Oh, a nerd! Great!
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's.
How's it going, everyone? I am the Dungeon Meister, and welcome back to the table. And we are back on Worlds Beyond again today. And this time we are looking at Cocytus Haven. And this is a control-style deck that focuses on trying to stall until you can get to turn 10, where eventually you play Cocytus, get the Apocalypse deck, and then just start winning the game from there, because the Apocalypse deck is OP. Everything else in this deck is here to support you so that you can make it to turn 10, either by healing you or offering like ways to clear your opponent's board, having big ward followers to kind of block off any OTK potentials, or just make like a large defense follower that's really annoying to deal with. So you have ways of healing with the Dose of Holiness, as well as the Soul Cure Sister and Salefa. All of these cards will heal you. Unholy Vessel is just a big nuke. You play this for 6, and then at any point you can engage it for free, and it destroys this card and everything else that's on the field. So it is a complete board wipe. Maeve pairs very nice with this card, because when she dies, she summons a copy of the highest cost amulet that was destroyed, and if you've already played this, then she is going to bring this back. Otherwise, you're usually probably going to get Dose of Holiness here, which is like not as good as the Vessel, but it can still help clear, and it does give you a little bit of healing as well. So there are times where you'll play this deck and you might just pass turn without really doing anything on like turn 4, 5, 6. If your opponent isn't really doing anything, then you're really not doing anything, because you are very reactive. You are trying to stop them, get them to use resources so that you can clear them, and then just make their game plan a little bit harder. That is basically the ultimate objective of the deck. You really need Cocytus here. He is obviously the kind of biggest part of the deck. You could probably play this if you only had one, to kind of make this a more budget-friendly version, because this is, once again, a rather expensive deck. You could play this with one Cocytus. I think it would function without John. She's just here to be a big, like, AoE clear and a big ward at the end of the game. But if you had one or two of her instead of all three, you would be just fine. Same thing with Salefa. If you had one or two of her, you could play that and be just fine. The only thing is, like, you probably want 2 Rodeos just to kind of grab your amulets and help set up for either Jean or Cocytus. But other than that, like, if you were to just make the golds, you need the Pact of the Beast Princess and Unholy Vessel. If you have Divine Thunders, I only play 2, but you could probably get away without playing this. The rest of the deck is fairly inexpensive, but it does have a pretty high cost with the legendaries. So this is my list. This is what has been working for me, but feel free to make your own changes and modify it as you see fit. But this is what worked for me. Find what works for you. Let's go ahead and just jump right into the gameplay.
It's a game. Enjoy yourself.
We have much to discuss.
Only ransom I take is blood.
Is that a jingling purse I hear? Change doesn't scare me anymore. Here's the booster. Promise this won't hurt. Am I stronger?
Never forgive.
This burden is mine to bear.
Jingling purse I hear?
Repent.
Profit over prudence.
I have no regrets.
Don't move.
Thanks for the business.
Follow me.
My weapons bestow fair judgment.
Brace yourself.
Bells of joy are ringing!
This burden is mine to bear. Trajectory calculated. Hope is the greatest weapon we can pass on.
Oh,
Judgment delivered.
Only ransom I take is blood.
promise this won't
I
hurt!
have no regrets.
My staff's a perfect painkiller.
Follow me.
This might hurt.
Feeling better now? Shalava's still asleep. Ding dong!
Never forgive.
The curious artificer dons their mask.
I don't miss.
You cannot stop me.
Shalava's still asleep.
Behold divinity.
Riptide!
Impressive.
I lost my strings. Let down your guard.
Trajectory calculated.
I want to be heard. Let down your guard. Nap time.
Only ransom I take is blood.
Ding dong!
Fear not the god's absence.
Never forgive.
Repent.
Through justice, we shall build heaven on earth. Sound the retreat!
This kitten's got claws. You gotta be kidding me. Oh.
It's just my evening.
Young Paragon dons his mask.
All paths lead to extinction.
I leave the rest to you.
I've longed
Here's
for
the
this.
booster. Promise this won't hurt.
Open thine eyes, traitor. None will survive.
Looking for a spark of inspiration.
Eat my stardust.
I have much to learn. It's a game. Enjoy yourself.
My blade burns with resolve.
Is that a jingling purse I hear?
The only trophy I need is your
Here's the
heart.
business. Here's the booster. Promise this won't hurt.
My first projection.
Rally to your
Oaths are
king!
forged in steel.
Is that a jingling purse I hear? Help is here!
To the shores of victory!
Ding dong!
I'm here to spread the love. Not all is lost.
Repent.
What? You think I shine too brightly?
Is fulfilled.
I'm here to spread the love.
Come forth, crimson flames!
What? You think I shine too brightly? Ouch!
The young paragon dons his mask.
Ding dong!
The young paragon dons his mask.
Brace yourself.
My star is the star of paradise. I leave the rest to you.
Hour of reckoning!
To the shores of victory!
Oh,
To the shores of victory!
Kronos! I was
Not all is lost.
ding dong! We fear the dark because it
Let me aid you.
My hidden technique!
Understanding is the first step to conquering. Fear not the god's
My
absence.
oath is fulfilled.
Fly forth into an endless sky!
Most who take the high road wind up dead.
O crimson blade! Even fate shall fall to this blade! Sound the retreat!
I leave the rest to you.
So I'm still asleep.
Behold divinity.
Riptide!
I'm here to spread the love.
Better run.
This is not the end. Soldiers, lend me your courage!
We fear the dark because it
Let me aid
Come
you.
forth, crimson flames! Let this be the war to end all wars.
Nap time.
Ouch!
My weapons bestow fair judgment.
Repent.
The thunder of Zeus
Stay
descends.
strong.
Promise this won't
I
hurt.
lacked foresight.
My oath is fulfilled.
Hour of reckoning!
To the shores of victory! To the shores of victory!
Judgment delivered.
Rally to your king!
Kronos! I was overconfident.
I'm here to spread the love. Not all is lost.
My oath is fulfilled.
Is that a jingling purse I hear?
Heaven's wrath will fall heavy on your heads.
The young paragon dons his
Fear not
mask.
the god's absence.
this the end? Heaven's wrath will fall heavy on your heads.
Sound the retreat!
Hurry up!
My staff's a perfect painkiller.
Soldiers, lend me your courage!
I wasn't
is
fast
here?
enough. To the shores of victory! Not all is
I
lost.
will provide cover.
Oaths are
Let
forged
me
in
aid
steel.
you.
My oath
I wasn't
is
ready for
fulfilled.
this.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along.